So today we have a mock-up of the building materials that will be going on each of the 3 buildings in the Bradford development, which is formerly the Cushing Village development. It's an open public meeting so that the public can come and look at the materials and confirm that in fact what's being put on the buildings is what was approved by the planning board.
This has been a project, the Bradford now, that's been in process for over 10 years. As we're seeing at this point, the project is coming out of the ground. One of the jobs of the planning board has been and continues to be the approval of the materials that will be on the exterior of the building. We have already had a first step in terms of this, and the materials have been brought to the planning board and were presented before they had been available at Town Hall for everybody to take a look at.
We're just going to walk through the sort of what you see before you. It's a conglomeration of building materials as best we could make it represent the actual building. We have varieties of cement siding, shingles. The windows are, this is a sample window. The proportions are for a sample window and not the proportions you see in the final window, but they are 6/6 with the transom. We do have some limitations on this center window because we have 2 conditions: a brick only condition, and then a trim condition. So it's a little unfinished in the middle, but the intention is to show you what the window looks like with white trim and what it looks with next to the brick.
Well, I'm delighted that the planning board and Toll Brothers have put up the mock-up and invited the community to see it. I think it's really important. I like very much the limestone use on the Pomona building as the cornerstone of the development. I think that's really important and a really beautiful materials. I was also very pleased to hear that the red brick is going to be full brick and not veneer. That's a very positive addition. And I appreciate the general response, which is to build 3 different buildings as opposed to one behemoth development. And I think having 3 distinctive buildings are a really good thing.